How's it going, everybody? Dom from Formal Debut here, and on today's show, we are going to show you how to revive your ceramic coating. So let's get started. All right, so as you can see here next to me, we have my 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander. It currently has a CarPro C-Quartz UK 3.0 ceramic coating on it, applied about a year ago. The car is incredibly contaminated. It's very dirty. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to completely decontaminate a ceramic coated car safely. You can see there's bird droppings, there's bug guts, there's dirt, there's road tar, there's traffic film, tree sap, there's all kinds of contaminants on the surface. Doing this decontamination is going to do many things. One, what it's going to do is it's going to bring back the hydrophobic properties. All of these contaminants are masking the properties of the ceramic coating. It's going to bring back those hydrophobics. It's going to bring back gloss. It's going to bring back slickness. We're going to do a pre-wash. We're going to do a contact wash. We're going to do an iron decontamination. We're going to do a tar decontamination, and then we're going to do a mechanical decontamination step. And then we're going to apply a topper, a maintenance topper to the ceramic coating to boost its properties and to get it back to like it was the day that we applied it. So let's go ahead and get started with this wash. All right, so the first step is we're gonna go ahead and foam the car down. In the foam cannon today, I have CarPro D-Scale, which is an acidic car shampoo. It's gonna start to break down a lot of the contaminants on the surface. It's gonna strip a lot of them off. All right, so we let the foam dwell on there for a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and rinse it off. All right, so it rinsed off pretty nicely. Let's go ahead and foam it again and get ready for our contact wash. All right, let's use our Detail Factory soft bristle brush, and we're going to get to the intricate areas such as the emblems and around the grille. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do the contact wash. We have CarPro D-Scale in the wash bucket as well. All right, so now the car has been washed. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to chemical decontamination. Now, despite what you may or may not have heard, having a ceramic coating on your car does not mean that you never have to maintain it, that you never have to decontaminate it. Having a ceramic coating makes the car easier to clean and easier to decontaminate, but every once in a while they do need regular maintenance. They do need this process performed every so often. This decontamination process is what I do once a year on a ceramic coated car. I'll do a decontamination wash every 3 months. So next step is we're going to do the chemical decontamination. We're going to do an iron remover and we're going to do a tar remover. So we're going to start off by using CarPro Iron X as a iron remover. After a while of driving, the car can get iron contaminants, iron particles embedded into the clear coat from brake dust, from rail dust, from industrial fallout. So that can build up on the surface over time. So what this product is going to do, it's going to smooth out the edges of those iron particles so they can be easily rinsed off the car. So we're going to go around the car. We're going to spray the whole car with CarPro Iron X. So links to all the products I'm using in today's video can be found down in the description. So as we're letting it dwell here, you can see the bleeding effect from the Iron X as it reacts with the iron particles. It turns to a red or purplish hue and starts to drip down the paint. That is the indicator that it has done its job and it can be rinsed off the paint. So we're gonna let it dwell for a little bit longer. As you can see, this car is heavily contaminated with iron particles. We're gonna let it dwell for a few more minutes and we're gonna come back and we're gonna rinse all those off and we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, so now that we've gotten the iron deposits off of the car, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a tar remover step. We're gonna use CarPro Tar X. Over time, tree sap, road asphalt, road tar can get on the surface and really stick to the surface like an adhesive. So this is gonna go around and melt all of that off, and we're gonna remove it from the surface. You wanna spot clean with this. You don't wanna spray the whole car down. You wanna look for tar deposits and just spot clean, spray in the areas where these tar deposits are. We're gonna let it dwell once again for a few minutes, and then we're gonna rinse it off. You're usually gonna find tar deposits around the rocker panels, around the wheels where things get slung up onto the paint. We're gonna get a little bit on the hood here. All right, so that's it. Sprayed it on the areas that we needed it. Again, we're gonna let it dwell, and then we're gonna rinse it off. If you can't get all the tar deposits off with just a pressure washer, you can go around with a microfiber towel or a wash mitt, and you can lightly agitate the areas, and it should melt it right away. So we'll give it a second to dwell, and then we'll rinse it off. All right, so now we got all the Tar X rinsed off. We got all the tar deposits off of the car, off the rocker panels. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the mechanical decontamination step. Now, be warned, on mechanical decontamination with a car that has a ceramic coating on it, you need to use a non-abrasive clay media. So don't use a clay bar. You need to use a synthetic clay mitt or clay towel that's non-abrasive, that won't damage the ceramic coating. Mechanical abrasion can damage your ceramic coating, so be warned. Make sure you're using a non-abrasive clay media. So that's what we're gonna do today. Here we have a PNS Reset clay towel and CarPro clay lube. We're gonna go around the car, and we're gonna do a light mechanical decontamination. It does not need much. We handled a lot of it with the chemical decontamination stage. So we're going to be very light, very little pressure, almost no pressure. You don't want to damage your ceramic coating. And if you're really hammering with this towel, you will damage the coating. This step, if done correctly, can bring back a ton of your hydrophobic properties, a ton of your water beading, a ton of water sheeting. This can be very, very helpful if done properly. Be warned. Make sure you're using good techniques and good products in this step. It may seem like I'm wasting product here, but I cannot speak vehemently enough that you need as much lubrication as possible, especially with a ceramic coating. Very, very gentle, very deliberate in what you're doing. Let's go ahead and rinse it. All right, so we finished rinsing the car. We went ahead and dried it off. As you can see, the hydrophobics have returned. The water beading and the water sheeting looks excellent. All of the properties of the ceramic coating have returned, including the slickness. But we're not finished yet. We have one more step. We're going to apply CarPro Reload 2.0. This is a maintenance topper for C-Quartz UK 3.0. It is a silica spray sealant. This is going to provide a sacrificial layer over the ceramic coating to protect it in the future. So as well as providing a protective layer on top of your ceramic coating, Reload is also going to boost the properties of your ceramic coating. It's going to boost the hydrophobics, it's going to boost the gloss, and it's going to boost the slickness. As you can see, Reload is super easy to apply. Spray on, wipe with a microfiber towel, and then use the second microfiber towel to buff off. All right, everybody, so that's it. The car's finished. That is how you revive a ceramic coating on your vehicle. The car looks absolutely amazing. The gloss pops, it shines, it looks absolutely awesome. The coating's properties have returned. The gloss, the slickness, the hydrophobic properties have all come back. The car was super contaminated before, but now it is perfectly clean. We applied Reload 2.0 as a protective layer over the ceramic coating to protect it in the future, and the car just looks absolutely amazing. So that is how you revive your ceramic coating on your vehicle. Links to all the products and tools I used in this video to revive this ceramic coating on this Outlander will be linked in the description below. So go ahead and check them all out. As always, for Formal Debut Detailing, my name is Dom, and I'll see you guys on the next one.